Hey folks, welcome back to another Opponent Massive video, and we have Lear, which is one of the absolute most, top tier damage dealers in the game, right? This guy is amazing. Hyperspace Hole does 1 billion damage, the Sync Nuke does 1 billion damage, and he gives us free sync move countdown, like complete turns. Like there are units here and there who give you -1 sync move countdown, -2 sync move countdown, which are honestly not very that useful because you need -3 for like a whole round off, right? A whole turn off. And Lear could do that. Lear could do that, if you're lucky, twice, which is crazy, which is absolutely crazy. On top of, again, having should be the second highest sync nuke in the game now, after super effective up Marnie, right? And then on top of that, like the hyperspace hole still does tons of damage as well, right? So this guy's nuts. This guy's nuts. Psychic team might honestly be up there with Sun and Rain teams right now in terms of how powerful they are, right? And once Sabrina gets that EX, that's gonna be Psychic team's gonna be so busted. So, anyways, here's what we're running over here today: Rising Tide, Furious Brain, and one MP refresh on the trainer move. Super duper effective one over here, move gauge refresh on hyperspace hole, some sync move power ups, and we'll see how that goes, right? I do have crit strike 2 over here, right? And then Bianca, just a defensive Bianca, and then Sabrina, just a regular Sabrina build. So the thing about Lear over here is the sync nuke is slightly hard to achieve, because there are quite a few things that you have to clear, right? First of all, you have to snatch your opponent's stats. You have to make sure the opponent doesn't have any stat buffs, right, before you sync. And then the other thing is just to buff as many stats as you can for Rising Tide, right? So yeah, on top of again this, right? So yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's we're gonna try it against this, whatever this thing is called again, the battle in the Lear story event thing. It's not gonna be super hard, but at least we're super effective against it, right? So we can try that out. Anyways, let's follow lead. Sixth Sense. We'll see if they have any buffs. So far, no buffs. If no buffs, then we could just go for a hyperspace hole before we get our sync up, right? I guess. So, all right. Let's buff that again. Since we already have max... Ooh, yikes. That crit hurt. Since we already have a max crit, we could just go ahead and hyperspace hole immediately, right? And we do that, and then we'll have our sync up right after this. Instead of that, I probably should have just reflected just to get the extra speed, I guess. But anyways, here we go. Sync. +3 crit, +1 speed. What else? +6 special attack, +2 accuracy. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. The first sync nuke, Singularity hyperspace hole, and hopefully we get a second nuke in, which is, I'd say, pretty possible just because of the stuff, right? And there it goes. We didn't even get crit strike 2 in, unfortunately. Whoops, didn't mean to click X special attack all. Yeah, that was not a crit. We didn't even crit there. You know what? Let's try it again and see if we get actually a crit in there. Well, a non-crit did 18,000. A non-crit nuke did 18,000. Is kind of nuts, And also, I should probably optimize my my move order this time as well, right? Instead of Sixth Sensing, just another reflect over there would be good, or Sixth Sense on Lear. Anyways, let's do that. It's probably slightly better. Okay, there we go. +3 crit, gradual heals, the sync move countdown, got propulsion in there as well. Not that we really needed it over there. But still, we got it, which I'll take. Alright, let's hyperspace hole here. Get one of these in. Actually, I should probably just hyperspace hold the right side instead, but oh well. Okay, let's get some extra bit of speed bust with reflect in here. before we get our sink in to increase it even more with our rising tide, right? Breaking swipes, that's okay, whatever. And we could do that. And here's our sink. Hopefully this one crits, of course. Singularity hyperspace hole. And this is gonna hit for, let's see, 29,000, folks. 29,000 on super effective. And there we go. We got Andrellin here, which could potentially again get us another cycle off of our sink, right? Stored power. Again, you also have Bianca over here doing 1 billion damage per turn as well, right? That's 10,000 damage on a hyperspace hole. Okay. And yeah, unfortunately we couldn't get another sink in, but I mean the opponents just aren't strong enough to take too many attacks from Hoopa over here. Yeah, this team just wipes the opponent. This team just completely obliterates the opponent. It's so incredibly powerful. Yeah, it's definitely up there with the weather teams. Could even be better than one of them, right? So let's just try it in master mode this time without let me check my parameters real fast, but yeah, without super effective up. So to keep in mind, we don't have super effective up here. We're gonna fight him and see how this one goes. I mean, I could change the grid, take out super duper effective or something else, but it's too late. I'm already in here. Since we don't have super effective, obviously there's no point of having super duper effective. But it doesn't matter, we can just go in here and see how it goes. Alright. Let's try this. Psych terrain. I'd always do that, but I don't mean to do that. Alright, follow my lead in there. The only slight thing I'm worried about is Hariyama using like a stat buffing move over there, right? For some reason. That would not be very good. Right? Oh wait, did I forget? Did I take out no stat debuffs? Because that would be, I mean, Snatch would be useless if they have no stat debuffs here, right? Did I? Okay. We're good. Wait, there we go. All right, so we have our buffs. Ouch, the crit. We have our buffs. We have the debuffs, or not the debuffs. The well, sort of debuffs. We took away their buffs, right? And we'll see how this goes. All right, have our sync move in here as well. Singularity, hyperspace hole. Hopefully we crit again, please. It's 80% chance to crit. All right, there we go. Almost one shot a non-super effective, you know, master mode opponent over here. Can we one-shot this with a hyperspace hole though? That would be nice. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, we could do that. We could dart hit all again. Okay, well that's not enough to one-shot it, but still a decent amount, I'd say. All right. Stored power over here. And okay, even though we don't have our offensive grid in. Let's see, we could do another reflect here before our sync, so we could get a bit more stats. Actually, yeah, we already have enough stats. Oh well, we'll do it anyways. Also hit the wrong unit with hyperspace hole. Meant to hit the I'm gonna choke over there, but oh well. It's fine. It is fine. Okay. Alright. We'll finish off the poor choke over here then with the sync move. Poor guy. Alright, Psychic Terrain in, and that guy's gonna queue up an Earthquake, which he has a 0% chance of landing. Not an accuracy issue, it's your fainted issue. Right? Okay. Let's see how much second sync is over here. Okay, Lear. And 25k. Goodbye. Non-super effective, by the way. Non-super effective. We do not have super effective against the opponent. Oh, I need to get out of this because I still haven't done my champion stadium yet, so I can't reset if I beat this. But well, there you go, folks. Lear and Hoopa, definitely an absolute premier offensive damage dealing unit, right? That also helps your team out in a lot of other ways as well, right? So it's not just a completely offensive unit. Like, even if you don't want to do damage with Lear, you just throw it on the team. Like, you could snatch the opponent's stats, which isn't super useful, but you could do that. You give your, you could give your whole team gradual heals, and then you could decrease the sync move countdown for your other, units that you want to sync with, have faster sync move cycles. So, yeah, it's not that much of a liability on the speed side, right? So, anyways, that's it this one, I guess. Hope you all enjoy. Let me know guys think of the comments down below. Like, enjoy this video, subscribe to my channel for some more of my content. Yeah, guys, subscribe. We'll check out the other two, right, Sawyer and Rachel, later as well on the channel. So yeah, have fun, folks, and I'll see you guys there.